YouTube, Meta Weekly number 47. This has been an epic Meta Weekly. I cannot believe it. Look at the top 32 breakdown. Ultra Athletes did incredibly well. There was epic games from that. Boojins, Fishies, Dragoonity. Oh my Jesus. This is Fur Hire versus Vampires. Hajime. Gonna do the voice acting. We got PsychoP at the top, and we have ShawnZ at the bottom.
Duel!
Yeah, boy. There we go. Let's do it. Get her done. ShawnZ is the Fur Hire player, so what? Fur Hires are not supposed to be T-setting. That is not a good play for Fur Hire.
I draw a card.
Uncle Hajime. Uncle Hajime.
In attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Good opener for PsychoP. This is why vampires are good. Opening up with Samurai Skull or Kazuki, which you play 5 to 6 of, is what you want.
Effect activates.
Retainer being sent from the deck to the grave, then activating to search the deck for any vampire spell or trap. Likely going to be searching for vampire takeover.
Activates.
That is a takeover. That tells you he's not about to make a big play this turn. He's going to do the follow-up. The follow-up play. He is playing the long game.
Let's do this. I attack with a monster. My turn.
Goodbye,
Here I go.
Recon.
I draw. Come on out. I summon a monster in
Wait,
attack
he did not
position.
attack directly? Okay, he did not want to play into a Drowning Mirror Force. Interesting. Normal summons Beat for Hire. Beat for Hire could summon any Fur Hire from your hand and then search your deck for any Fur Hire. The core card of the deck. The thing that gets everything going. Econ take on summon to prevent everything I just said.
I activate a quick play spell.
Is he going to respond to this Econ take?
Chance.
Nope.
I use
PsychoP
my
is just
face down
chaining his
My
takeover.
trap activates.
There you go. Play field spell from the deck. Then special summon familiar. Then pay 500 to
I
search your
special
deck for
summon a
any
monster.
vampire monster.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Yeah. Yeah. Not looking good for ShawnZ. ShawnZ is going to need to set up the back row. He needs to set more. He ends his turn. Is this it for ShawnZ? Is game one going to PsychoP? With Vampire Grace, he will be able to destroy a card on the field.
My monster's effect activates.
He didn't stop it. No Canadia, no Floodgate, activates monsters. Now he must send a monster from his deck to the grave, triggering the field spell. Goodbye to your back row. Oh, that was a widespread ruin. He is completely exposed. His furry is unprotected. Activates Retainer. That will officially make it lethal, unless he has a Sphere Creebo. That is the scoop phase. Retainer sending field spell to search another field spell. Field spell gives 500 attack to every zombie on the field at damage calculation.
Time to battle. Here we go. My monster attacks.
500.
Woo. Let's see what else you got.
Playtime is over.
Damn, he likes it.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Granny, go direct. No Sphere Creebo.
I'm still alive.
Your
Samurai Skull.
My monster
Finish
attacks
the
your life
furry
points directly.
fool.
Ah!
I love that. Some people like to listen to ASMR.
Oh,
I like to listen to
seriously?
Jesse screaming in
I didn't stand
agony.
a chance.
That's how I go to sleep every
I've
night.
never gotten taken down this bad before.
That was an excellent duel. I'm looking forward to
Excellent
a rematch.
duel. Yeah, for you. Turn one, going to vampires. Are we going to see a Samurai Skull Kazuki? Yes, we are.
My monster's effect activates.
Kazuki, same thing as Samurai Skull. Send a vampire from the deck to the grave. Retainer, same as last game. Going to search for a takeover. Now, he has a Grace in the grave that's a little different than last game. Because Takeover also special summons a monster from the grave in addition to playing the field spell, he is going to be summoning your Grace. That means that ShawnZ has a ton of pressure to force out the Takeover activation early. If he activates Takeover in the end phase, he is in a lot of trouble.
I summon a monster in attack position.
The special summons in
My
defense, so
monster's
that's why if you could,
activates.
there you go. Recon will force the
I
takeover.
expected you to do that.
Activates
I
takeover
reveal
early,
my
does
face
not
down
want a
card.
potential whiz
My
on the
trap
field. Whiz
activates.
can negate any spell/trap that's activated by discarding a for hire card.
Now's the
Your
time.
grace is here.
I special summon a monster.
Now,
Come
thanks to the
on.
early activation, he
I
could
special
reliably
summon a
take
monster.
out that grace.
I set a card.
Recon
I'm
into
setting the
seal,
card.
no seal
I'm
effect.
setting the card. Don't let this
Not
shock
good.
you.
But he's still
Okay,
good
let's
for
battle.
taking out the grace
Go.
as long as there's no Sphere
My
Kribo.
monster attacks.
What? Oh my god, a Sphere Kribo! Holy moly! He's thinking about it.
Now's my chance.
Oh
My
my
monster's
Jesus!
effect
Recon
activates.
is not big enough to take out the Vampire
end
Grace.
my
He
turn.
needed to force the
Here I
early
go.
activation in order
My
to
turn.
destroy the Grace,
draw
and he
a
was
card.
not able to take out the Grace. Grace will now be picking off his back row.
My monster's effect activates.
Nothing to stop it. Oh, no, he's activating Kazuki first. Okay. Kazuki first. Sends familiar.
My monster's effect activates.
Grace effect. Monster spell or trap. Declares monster. He's got his deck in his hand. He must send a monster to the grave, which will then trigger the field spell to destroy anything. This is a really bad
My
position
field
for
spell
ShawnZ.
activates.
It's not. It's nothing. That was a wall of D. But because of that massive delay, we're thinking he's got something. Something in the back row. After seeing a wall of D, would you be attacking or would you wait? Wall of D would reduce his attack by 2,400 onto each and every monster. You wouldn't be thinking this much. There's no way.
Surprise!
Canadia.
Check out my face down card. My trap
Not
activates.
good. I cannot believe out of his 3 back row, he hit the wall of D and then
Playtime is
swung
over.
into a potential wall
I
D.
attack with a monster.
Absolutely insane. Goes through.
Here
Does
we
he have a
go.
double Canadia?
I attack with a monster.
Canadia.
Surprise!
Number 2. 2
Check out my
Canadia,
face down
wall of
card.
D, and he sniped
trap
the wall
activates.
of D. Extremely unlucky for
Surprise!
ShawnZ.
My trap activates.
Now he still has no way to take out the
Come
Grace
on
unless he
out.
draws into a
I
fur
special
hire.
summon a monster.
My turn is done.
Here I go.
That's it, he ends.
My turn.
That's it.
I
Is this
draw.
it? It is all down to this.
I'm going
Activate,
all
man.
out.
No! How? Oh, wait. He's got tie that binds.
I
Yeah, it's still
said
not good
a
enough.
card.
Okay, it's good. Actually, his Canadia could still take out the Grace now. He could take out the Grace due to
got
the tie
this.
that binds. The tie
Attack.
that binds per monster you control gain 100
Strike
attack
him
until the
down.
end of the
My
turn.
monster attacks.
But that's still not
Now's my
good.
chance.
That's not
My
good, man.
monster's effect
He's very
activates.
easily going to summon a Grace
Here I
and
go.
pop that back row.
I
If
special
anything,
summon
he's
a
summoning a
monster.
Grace right now.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
There you go. Pay
My
500,
monster's
search for
effect
Grace.
activates.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's over. No!
I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw a card. I'm
Third
counting on
Canadia.
you. I
Canadia
tribute
number
summon
2.
A monster.
3 Canadia.
Monster's effect activates.
Oh my god, it's unstopped. Vampire Grace with her green liquid. Declare monster, forcing him to send a monster from the deck to the grave, destroying his final back row.
My field spell
Goodbye to
activates.
Wiz. He could have a Mayhem, maybe. I don't think they're even playing
From my
Mayhem. Oh
hand,
my god.
activate
That
a
was his
continuous
wall
spell.
of D that he needed last turn. I can't believe he swung into a
My
fat
monster's
D
effect
and there
activates.
was nothing there. No D.
Here I go.
No
I
D.
special summon a monster. Time to battle. Let's do this.
Going
I attack
in.
with a monster.
Let's do this.
That was nothing.
Playtime is over.
What
I
can
attack
Fur
with a
Hire's
monster.
top deck to stop this field?
That was
Nothing.
nothing.
Playtime is
Absolutely
over.
nothing. He could draw that Regeki card. I flash the Forbidden Spell, like, right?
Oh, man.
There you go. Guys, it's up to this
bad.
card. Read
I
it.
knew you'd be a
Activate only when
challenge.
your opponent controls
It's my
all
turn.
monster zones.
I
Destroy
draw.
all of their
That's a
monsters.
nice monster
This is
spirit
it.
you got
No,
there.
it's not. Furries have been knocked out
Yeah,
by
I can see it
vampires in a
standing by your
2-0
side.
victory
I win.
of Meta Weekly number 47. PsychoP is your champion. Ooh, honorable mention. Honorable mention for YouTube. We have Dragoonies with Peak Performance. Peak Performance Dragoonies. This will give your Wing Beasts and your Dragons plus 200 attack. This is good stuff. You hate Trunade, you OTK with Atlas, you summon Vadriana, equip with Atlas, pop a monster, and then Vadriana goes over 4,000 attack. Top 4, Ultra Athlete, Slam Jam. Labyrinth Builder. You shuffle 2 cards in your hand into the deck to special summon a Labyrinth Wall. What? Labyrinth Wall, 3,000 defense. Why? It's literally being summoned just to tribute summon for your Slugger or your Rebounder. Top 4, Telos with the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. How similar is this deck to the first place MCS deck that we just had in MCS? So we go to top deck page. We'll go to Meta Championship Series number 13. So this was from Black Jesus. Is Black Jesus manipulating the meta with his first place deck? We'll see. He's playing Snipe Hunter and 2 Discuctatrons. Interesting. So he's playing Discuctatron over a Breaker the Magical Warrior. He's playing 2 Blue Eyes, 3 Silver Cry, and 2 Birthright. So yeah, it is a bit different, but it's similar in the fact that he uses Luster Dragon. He does not play any tuner besides the White Stone of Legend, which means it is not searchable by Cosmo Brain. But when this is sent to the grave, it could search a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Pretty cool. Good stuff. Top 2, Furries. Fur Hire. Oh my Jesus, Fur Hire is making a comeback like you wouldn't believe. We saw in the top 32 breakdown a bunch of Fur Hires. We saw Fur Hires even in the MCS. Some are playing 2 Wiz and some are playing Wiz plus 1 Dampa. You can only play 1 Dyna, and then you can't play Econ, you can't play Treacherous, and you can't play Hate Unade. So what do? You play heavy back row. It's interesting to note that they are not playing Mayhem for Hire. You would think that, hey, why would you not do that? They're just not doing it. Good stuff. Mayhem for Hire. He's got the Wiz in the side deck, so he could side out the Dampa for the second Wiz. Good stuff. D-Draw. D-Draw Vampires. Vampires are known for burning your own life points 500 at a time through Retainer, Familiar, and Domain. Well, with D-Draw, after you burn yourself for 2,000 or more during your next draw phase, you get to search your deck for any card and add it to your hand instead of your normal draw. This is a standard way to play Vampires. It looks good.